Good morning everyone. Myself MD Reshma Begum, Zoology Guest Faculty in TTWRDC Women, Khammam. Now today we are discussing about the cystosoma, type study of cystosoma. It is the one of the chapter in invertebrates. It is the one of the chapter of invertebrates. So cystosoma then belongs to Platyhelminthes phylum. Okay, so cystosoma in old name is Bilharzia. It was discovered by Bilharz scientist in 1851. So commonly the cystosoma is known as blood fluke because it leads into the blood vessels. So cystosomiasis is caused by blood flukes from the genus Cystosoma. More than 200 million people are infected into worldwide. So there are three main species are infecting into humans. Okay, so then geographical distribution of Cystosoma hematobium is endemic and found in various parts of Africa, Western Asia, South Europe and India. So what is the habitat of Cystosoma? Adult worms are found in the human hepatic portal or pelvic venous flexus. Then uterine flexus of veins. Okay. So morphology. Cystosoma is dioecious with the well-defined sexual dimorphism. We know about the sexual dimorphism. It is a peculiar and having separate male and females. But the two are found in together in pairs. So a thick male permanently carries a slender, longer female in a gynecophoric canal formed by a folding of the ventral body wall of the male. So the body surface is rough and spiny and both have an oral suckers. And then acetabulum, there is no pharynx and they have a oral suckers. Then two intestinal limbs in their intestinal become united into their posterior end of the body. Okay, so the male cystosoma. So the male cystosoma has 4 testes. A short vasa differentia arises from the testis and joins to seminal vesicles which are enters into penis. So the penis opens into gonophore below the acetabulum part. Okay. Then female cystosoma has an elongate ovary above the point of where then intestinal caecae rejoin from the ovary and oviduct in the front of the body. Okay. Then in the posterior third of the female vitelline the glands which are in the oviduct. The oviduct meets an U-type surrounded by the Michaelis glands. From the U-type arises a straight uterus. It opens by female gonophore below the acetabulum. Okay. Then life cycle of cystosoma is digenetic and it involves into 2 hosts. Okay. That is first one is the definitive host of man. Definitive host of the man and second one intermediate host of the snail. Okay, freshwater snail. So after the fertilization of female leaves the male to lay eggs and one at a time in the smaller blood vessels. The embryonated eggs are passed with a urine of the definitive host and gain a access to water. So ciliated larvae, the Miracidium, hatched out of the eggs, move freely in water in search of the intermediate host of the snail. So Miracidium is a minute oval elongated and free swimming ciliated stage. It is a broader anterior end and it is apical papillae and a pair of penetration glands opened by the narrow ends near the apical papillae within the body of the Miracidium are present into glands. So protonephridia and nervous tissue and germ cells. So Miracidium does not feed and then settles into the molluscan to become a sporocyst. Okay, Miracidium does not feed but settles into the molluscans, particularly say snails, to become a sporocyst. Miracidium larva becomes to sporocyst. Then sporocyst becomes to Cercarian larva. So the sporocyst is in an elongated germinal sac and covered with a thin cuticle. The glands and the apical papillae, the Miracidium is disappeared. So totally the Miracidium is disappeared. The hollow interior sporocyst has a pair of protonephridia with a flame cells. It has a germ cells. Flame cells, it has a germ cells. So the sporocyst moves about in the host tissue and its two germ cells develops into second generation of the sporocyst. So the cystosomes are the single exemption amongst the trematodes, where they are not produced asexual multiplication taking place only in the sporocyst stage. Then sporocyst becomes to Cercarian larva. So morphologically Cercaria, it bears a close resemblance in the adult fluke. It has an oval body with a long forked, and tails are swimming, and it has a rudiments of organs of the adult. There are two suckers. There are two suckers. One is the oral sucker and second one is the ventral sucker. And alimentary canal, there is an excretory tubules with number of flame cells are having in there. So there are large penetration glands and has the rudiments of the reproductive organs from the germ cells. So the Cercaria break off from the sporocyst and escape from the snail into water, which are infective to man. Then infection results when human beings bathing, washing in their water are infected into Cercaria, penetrating into and unbroken of the skin directly. On entry into the Cercaria cast of the tails and gain access to peripheral venule. From here they are carried through the right heart into the pulmonary capillaries. It requires some days or in their larva to pass through the capillary in the lungs. When they are carried through the left heart into the systemic circulations, the majority of the Cercarian larvas are abdominal aorta to gain a mesenteric artery. Okay, then they are taking the enter into the skin directly 5 days to reach the liver. Okay, then intrahepatic portion of the portal blood streams to grow in adults. The Cercaria developing from eggs will produce young flukes of only sexual in females do not mature in host where no males are present. When a male finds a female, it encloses her in their gynecophoric canal. After the developing female, it takes about 1 to 3 months for the worms to reach the vesicle and pelvic flexus, the veins after the initial exposure to the skin. When the worms are sexually matured, they copulate and the fertilized females lay eggs which are ultimately in their urine. The cycle is the completely repeated. Okay. Pathogenicity. So pathogenicity, the disease caused by the Schistosoma hematobium is referred to a Schistosomiasis hematobia. Okay, it's referred to a Schistosomiasis hematobia. Infections of Schistosoma then causes in various symptoms like allergy, okay, itching, rashes, fever and eosinophilia, etc. Sometimes heavy infections are in there. Eggs may be deposited into arteries of the lungs in causing a cardiopulmonary cystosomiasis, which may leads to congestive heart failures sometimes. Cystosoma causes bladder injuries also, bladder stones, skin diseases, and the hematuria, which is a disorder of kidneys with discharge of blood. Diagnosis. This is based on the demonstration of X of cystosoma hematobium. First of all, we are observing the microscopical examination of urine, and the second one is the examination of stools. Okay, then piece of vesical mucus removed by the cystoscopic biopsy. Treatment. So, treatment, the drugs having a specific actions on the cystosomes are their antimony drugs. The cystosomiasis is treated with some antimony drugs like a praziquantel and metrophenolate antimony drugs, and also anthiomaline. So, prophylaxis. So, how to avoid the cystosomiasis diseases? So, the preventive measures include the following. Then first of all, avoid the swimming, bathing, washing in infected water. Avoid the swimming, bathing, washing in infected water, contaminated water, and also prevention of pollution of water with the human excreta. Prevention of pollution of water with human excreta, and destruction of the snails vectors in the endemic areas. Then eradication of the diseases in man. The disease can be prevented by sanitary control of water, and they can be cured by the compounds antimony. Okay, thank you giving this great opportunity.